sponsor.
Who's our grand sponsor? Oh, Pepsi. Okay.
Can number 3 of the day.
Oh gosh, 3 cans?
Yeah.
I only drink 1, dude. One.
You think that I would have diabetes by now?
Yeah, especially Pepsi, dude. Like.
Yeah, even my doctor, the last time I went, she was like, "How many cans a day of soda do you drink?" On a good day, 5. She just stared.
It's like, okay.
She also had like the chart for my blood work, and she's like, "How are you?"
Yeah.
I may have this body, but I don't know what the fuck is going on in here.
Alright. Let's get going. Let's get this train rolling. Today's episode is indeed 153, and welcome back, everyone. We are indeed back for another episode of the Hypecast. 153. We're definitely a little that much closer to 200, but it'll definitely take some time. But anyway, this was a bit of a dry spell, a little bit. I mean, I guess we can talk one thing about what happened. I guess so. Oh, okay. So I'll go with my Genshin pulse because it was pretty funny. So I was pulling on the new banner, which does have Raiden Shogun, and I went in there thinking that I had a guaranteed pity, but turns out that wasn't the case. When I got to the pity, it was only the soft pity, aka the 50% pity. So I got a 5-star character, but it wasn't Raiden Shogun. So I was like, what's going on? And then upon further discovery, the pity system, how it actually works is that once when you get the banner character, it resets the pity all the way back to the 50-50 pity, like no matter what. So if you don't get the character from the 50-50 pity, then you are put into the guaranteed pity. So you had to do another 70 to 90 summons at worst, and you are guaranteed that character. So if you want to, 100% yourself to get your get that character from the banner, I guess you're supposed to have 180 wishes. So yeah, that was a bit of an adventure. But luckily, I had a lot of leftover when the pity activated, so I was able to actually get her on that same night, although it was late night, but I got Raiden Shogun late night, and I was pretty happy. So I haven't leveled her up all the way just yet, so I don't know, but I did get a good amount of Kujo Sara, so she's pretty juiced up, with just the constellations alone. But yeah, anyway, that was pretty fun. I was completely caught off guard when I saw the different 5-star character. I got Jean. I don't know if I said it already, but yeah, I got Jean. Jean! I should have done that on stream, yeah. Jean! But I was too shocked. I was too much in a shock. I'm like, wait, what? What's going on here? I was supposed to get Raiden Shogun because I thought I got myself the guaranteed pity, but I wasn't. Because
Jean rises.
Yep, she is Dark Phoenix. Yeah. Now, so what happened was the previous banner, which had Yoimiya in it, the pyro arrow user who shoots like fireworks. She was pulled. I got her from the 50-50 pity. So I thought I was gonna put into the guaranteed pity because I thought it just goes back and forth. But again, that's not the case. Once you get the banner character, it resets the pity all the way back to 50-50 or soft pity or whatever, to 0. So that's the biggest takeaway from it. And for those who do roll on Genshin Impact or play, definitely take that into mind. Once you get the banner character, it resets all the way back to soft pity at 0. So yeah, but if you don't get the character, then you're guaranteed on the next set of summons. So that was my experience, other than me opening up some Pokemon cards, and that was pretty good. It was a above average box so far. I still have more boxes to go, and blah blah blah. And yeah, so what have we used all?
Pretty much. Instead of just, you know, binge watching an old Kamen Rider, losing my mind on Final Fantasy 14, because now I'm trying to rush my other classes, like the crafting classes. They're boring as fuck. But they're fast to level up, but it's just the initial, I want to say 40 levels is so boring. I caught myself like doing this.
It's like almost like falling asleep.
Oh no, I did once. Like, I slammed my head because I guess it was that boring. My mom rushed in and she woke me up. She's like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "I think I fell asleep." "You're a fucking idiot," and she just walked out. Hi, Mom.
That's funny.
This is all you. You made me this way.
Yeah. You were farming for the mounts, right, or whatever, earlier?
Yeah.
And you got all of them? Yeah, nice.
Now to farm it again for the next expansion, whatever those are.
Yeah. Yep. Good old fashioned MMO grinding fun. MMO shit, yeah, pretty much.
So come on, join us.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I am.
When I say we, I will pay.
No. No one's paying for me. No. I'm not interested.
Pay to play.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. So you're paying me to play it. So no. Absolutely not.
I mean, technically, you're also paid to play Genshin, in a sense.
Yeah, sure, but I like the game. So there's that. There's a big difference there.
Then what about?
It is not. I'm not paying that anymore. Like, what the fuck? That has nothing.
You're not? What the hell's wrong?
No, I haven't been paying for like a solid year and more, like a year plus. Like I'm done with it. I'm done with paying shit for FGO. Like
until the servant shows up that you like, fine.
No, not even. Like it's honestly not good to pay in FGO, and you know it. You know it, because there's.
No, I have no idea.
yeah. We all know. But no, there's apps. It's just it's so bad. Like it's so out of date in comparison to other Genshin updates. Oh, I'm not looking at. I'm not liking the look on your face. What's going on, man?
I don't have any recollection of where I got this money.
Oh wow. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the opposite. Like, where did my money go? Anyway, like Genshin Impact made me realize like of how much bad it is in FGO. Like there's still no pity system. Like the only thing they updated is just that you get an extra summon. Like, wow, okay. That doesn't mean anything. It's just one more 3-star in your thing. Like, all right. Genshin is like you're guaranteed a 5-star at one point. Like you're absolutely gonna know when it's coming, as long as you keep track of your history page and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, game is fun. I like it. It doesn't take too long to do my dailies. It's like what, 20 minutes or something, and then I can move on. I can do anything else I want. No one's around me. Like it's very. Oh, it's like a. I mean, right now especially they added the fishing thing, and I've been pretty stuck on that. I'm trying to gather materials for a certain weapon blueprint. So, that's been my goal for right now. But fishing. Yep.
What's next? You want to catch bugs?
Maybe, right?
Get trees, plant them.
Yeah, Animal Crossing. No, I mean, you're already doing that in the Serenity thing or whatever, Serenity Teapot. So you're essentially, yeah, it's like kind of getting close to Animal Crossing in a way. So that's pretty funny, actually.
What's left is to have
neighbors.
Those masked creatures as your neighbors.
Yeah. All the hilichurls. That'd be hilarious, actually. And they go the weird Animal Crossing language.
He's like, this thing is swearing at me. I know it. It's like, sir,
fuck you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fuck you up.
It's like the translation's right there.
How dare you fuck up my homies? I'll fuck you up.
And then you just have that one, just going, oh. It's like,
oh! yeah. That's what it definitely sounded like.
And you look up, does Disney own this? Okay, not yet.
Yeah. Anyways, I'd rather play Genshin than spend my time on MMO and stuff like that. But anyway, that's just me. All right, well, let's get into the fray of things, and we definitely do have some stuff to talk about when it comes to the front page of, well, the quote-unquote front page of news. So anyway, remember we were talking about that the Martin Luther King event in Fortnite? What do you know? It turned out to be a disaster because kids be kids. So I'm
just gonna sound like Toph right now. Oh no, what a nightmare. Could have seen
this. So apparently, well, I mean, yeah. So I'm just gonna read this tweet, but it's been like reported across other sources. But anyway, Legacy Killer HD tweeted that reportedly Fortnite has disabled almost all emotes for the event. One that is still enabled stands out. Epic Games has a deal with DC for Wonder Woman, so her emote remains. Her emote is cracking a whip. And yeah, that sounds already pretty fucking bad. So I think what happened was Epic disabled the emotes, right? But there was actually like an easy workaround, because all you have to do is go into like the controller configuration menu and just set up the emotes on your wheel or something like that. It was like that easy or something. It was just easy as that. It's just going into the options menu. So it's just like pretty stupid on Epic's part. And plus, like, there's been like footage of like just people or the players just like doing all these stupid like the stupid dances and stuff like that, when of course Martin Luther King, they have the video of him like doing the speech during the march and stuff like that to in DC, I should say. And like of course this is supposed to be like a serious event, but you're doing it in Fortnite, so you're kind of like asking for it. You're asking for these people to act like, well, Fortnite players, I guess you want to say. I mean, I guess there's really no other way to put it. Like, it's like almost like if you put you're trying to like do any other like serious historical event at like a Chuck E. Cheese or something like that. Like, no one's gonna fucking care. Like, they just want to like go see fucking Chuck and play skee ball and get a bunch of tickets and get a prize. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, and eat pizza along the way. But that's like essentially
like their thinking was like, our players are mature, right? And they see the disaster, right?
Yeah.
more disaster,
mm-hmm.
right? Oh dear, we made a mistake. It's like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Please tell us where. Please tell us in what timeline did you see that this was going to work out?
Oh.
We'll wait.
And meanwhile, let me set up the screen share for Zawa. Almost forgot again.
I cannot see.
Yeah.
I cannot see. I'm deaf.
There we go. And then Yongya had like gathered a lot of footage, so I'm just gonna use his video to. This is the trailer. Let me see. Like there's so much wrong with this event because this is so bad. So Yongya is pointing out someone else's tweet about the loading screens, right? They didn't do anything about the loading screens for the event for Fortnite because, you know, of course Fortnite is a shooting game. So, you know, like because they didn't do anything about the loading screens, and these loading screens have like the tips, right? Like the in-game tips, like, oh, if you do this, you're better off doing that or something like that. And then in this case, this is really bad. Where's a close-up shot? There you go. So there's this loading screen with Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty, and that artwork, you know. And the tip on the bottom in this particular shot says, headshots do significant damage. Aim for the head. So yeah, if you look up on what happened in the whole MLK event, if you know your history, essentially, yeah, that's really bad. That's awful. Because as we all know, I mean, he was assassinated. And so yeah, and then, you know, if you want to know more details about that, you just look up on the history. Look up history, do your research, and you'll definitely know why this is a terrible idea overall. I mean, it just seemed like Epic was just on their high horse, and they thought they were like just painting themselves as like, you know, these good guys, you know what I mean? Like they're doing good by educating the younger players about a pretty serious event about, you know, civil rights and stuff like that. And, you know, MLK was the figurehead of, you know, this whole movement, and, you know, left a piece in history pretty much forever, you know. But, you know, you're setting up this venue in like probably like the worst environment for it, which is a game full of kids just want to have fun, featuring shooting. So, like, if you're gonna have an event, you know, like this, then you probably should have had it like a virtual concert kind of thing. So all they could do is just stand there and then watch the video or whatever it is. And then, you know, from what I can understand, they had the museum, like a virtual museum of sorts for the event, so they can like look at stuff, you know what I mean, pieces, you know, see like the little bits and pieces of the history. And I think there, I mean, they were able to do their stupid little dances there too. So it just kind of like made things, you know, goofy and silly when it's not supposed to be goofy and silly, you know, that type of thing. And yeah, and then plus the emote like workaround was really bad, like, you know. So I felt like they should have just disabled emotes like completely, like you can't do anything, you know. All you can do is just walk around and look at stuff. I think that should have been done. But yeah, I think this was just poorly planned, honestly. They should have like tested this, if they're going to do it. If they should have just tested this for like months, you know, and then execute it. But I think overall though, it was better off not being done at all. I think this is just a kind of a waste of time, because this is not the right platform to do it. Because if you really want to do this, I mean, why not just make a trailer about it? I mean, I don't know, make a little short video about it, you know. I mean, anything else you wanted to chime in on all this?
I'm surprised Dr. King's family didn't go after them.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. I mean, maybe they're not even aware of it, which is probably for the best, honestly.
It's a blessing in disguise, because if they did, they'd be like, honey, you want to own a game company? It's like, okay, mom. Jesus Christ. This is...
Yeah, so this...
I don't know what you can say about this, except for, like, you are idiots.
So there's a bit of a footage of the dancing during, you know, a serious moment. You know, that's what people were doing pretty much. It's like, okay, like people are actually gonna pay attention to what's actually happening. And then this was the workaround with the emotes. A little tidbit right there. And then I think it was like one more thing, I believe. Oh, so maybe someone was aware of it. Oh yeah, like because like the Martin Luther King Center did address something about it, because this was supposed to be a collaboration with Time magazine, technically. So I guess they were allowed to do this. I don't know. This is weird. Like, this is such a weird situation for me to see. And I believe this person right here, Bernice King. I mean, yeah, like a relative, obviously, but decision. Yeah, but my father's intellect. Yeah, so he says it right here. Decisions around licensing my father's intellectual property are outside my personal purview. So yeah, I guess they were aware of it. And I guess
what did they think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Everyone's going to sit down and sing Kumbaya. You're in the wrong universe.
Yeah, like I'm assuming I'm assuming that Fortnite has its own share of like toxicity as well. So yeah, it's like, yeah, again, like it's just asking for it. It was asking for it to be just torn apart by the players of Fortnite. Kids or not, you know.
Yeah. Because
yeah, I mean, kids are back in school. Like, you can definitely talk about it there instead of in Fortnite. Fortnite is supposed to be like you getting away from like reality for like, you know, a couple hours. So I don't think this is necessary at all. So yeah, overall, this is just like Epic trying to be on a high horse, but maybe, I don't know, try to make themselves look good. Like, hey, we're all about diversity and equality and whatever, right? And no racism, anti-racism, prejudice, that type of thing. And this is how we express that. And then of course it turned out to be a disaster. Anyway. So another thing about Fortnite. So there was the update that involved with a limited time game mode called Imposters. You can definitely already tell that this is like a ripoff of Among Us that was you know, very popular. Yeah. Basically same thing. Like, you go around to different rooms pretending to do or doing tasks, right? And there is one imposter amongst and the group, and you know, you make your way through to murder people and try to not get caught, pretty much. And you know, you have these emergency meetings to discuss to find out who is the imposter amongst the group and blah blah blah. So yeah, same with Among Us. And you know, there's one way. I mean, one side is like, you know, of course you can't trademark gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. So you know, you'll have your clones eventually, right? But there's one way to that's one way. But the other side of it is that it seems like Fortnite kind of copied exactly what Among Us did. Like, they even have like similar rooms, different similar layouts. According to people who like actually recreated like a map layout, you know, and maybe by some they would say or consider it as like reaching at that point, but the devs of Among Us actually spoke up on this, I believe. And again, I'm using Young because he has like a bunch of sources and stuff like that just bundled. So I think this is one of them. Oh, okay. So yeah, so right under the trailer, someone replied like, "This better have been approved by Among Us or whatever," and the official Twitter for Among Us just put out like a little like not a sad face, but kind of not exactly a happy face. Let's just put it that way as their response. So that definitely tells me that they weren't approached by this or by Epic, and there was no collaboration to be had. There were more tweets from like the devs, I think, the devs themselves, and also just fans and stuff like that. This is the layout of between Fortnite and Among Us. So it looks pretty similar, in a way, I guess. But I don't know. Oh yeah, there's VTran, who is, I think, one of the devs of Among Us. She said, "It would have been really, really cool to collab. Haha, just sad indie hours right now. Like, game mechanics fine. Those shouldn't be gatekept. At the very least, but at the very least, even different themes or terminology make things more interesting." Yeah, it's like, yeah, like they didn't even like try to make it a little different, because it's called imposters, right? There's an imposter among us. So, that's the whole like thing about Among Us. And then plus like the theme of the room, right? It's not even like visually creative. It's like visually similar. Like you're in this big, I don't know, industrial like sort of room, or it depends on the maps, of course, right? But they definitely copied like pretty much the most popular map, I guess, or the most well-known map. So, or I think it's like in the ship or something. I don't know. But anyway, it's just yeah, it just sucks, I guess, or cheap. It's a cheap shot, I don't know. Do you have any opinion on it as someone who did play Among Us and stuff like that?
I mean, you said it. You said it already earlier. You're gonna see your clones. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting going up here. I don't care.
Right.
I'm sorry. I just don't care. I mean, for the creators' perspective, yeah, I can understand why, because I think we discussed it earlier in another podcast that the creators of Among Us were trying to like say, "Hey, you cannot do this," but
I think so. Yeah, I think there was something like that.
But again, it's like,
yeah. And then yeah.
So and then it's kind of like, I'm sorry to say, like, you have the Among Us creators, and then you have Epic Games Fortnite. In a legal battle, technically, yeah, Among Us guys would win, but who has the more money?
I guess.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, but I feel you. That makes sense?
No, I mean, I get where you're coming from and such. Yeah. It does suck, but yeah, and you kind of said it like, definitely as well. Like it's eventually gonna happen, right? And you can't really do much about it. You know what I mean? So there's gonna be clones out there, right? I mean, there's clones that do it pretty cool. Like they have a different take on that sort of genre, right? Of whatever it is. Like there's a lot, like, okay, there's a lot of like FPS shooters, like Call of Duty and all that shit, right? But they have their own like take on it, and you know what I mean, like, so that's fine. And you don't see like Call of Duty like going out and complain about like, oh, like they took the kill streaks from us, or they took the point system from us, or oh, they took the gun customization mechanic from us, that sort of thing. But at the same time, right? Like, I think in this particular case, because it is blatantly pretty clear that they like did copy the whole, you know, pretty much copy their homework, you know, without even like trying to like rephrase the wording and like anything like that. I think.
Oh yeah, that homework meme.
Yeah.
Can I see homework? Yeah, okay, just don't copy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's just, I think in this case they did it pretty bad. You know, I think they copied that homework completely, like word to word, 1-to-1. You know what I mean? So, it sucks, but I guess, you know, at least I guess it is a limited time. So, I mean, I guess it'll just be water under the bridge at some point. But right now, yeah, I mean, I do feel for the devs. But yeah, you know, at the same time, because you're so popular, of course people are going to try to get that piece of the pie, you know. So that's just kind of like the price of it, you know. So it kind of sucks, but at the same time, that's just kind of like, I hate to say it, but it's something you do have to expect, you know what I mean? So that's just what it is. So I mean, there's nothing really much, you know, that can be done, but to just express my opinion on it, you know, and that sort of thing. It sucks, but it was gonna happen. And for the most part, though, you can't really trademark, you know, game mechanics and such. So yeah, it sucks. Cheap, but what can you do? That's just kind of it's kind of like a dog-eat-dog world, you know, when it comes to like games and stuff. I mean, we talked about it too, right? When it comes to like, remember that thing we were talking about with like Capcom supposedly plagiarizing the enemy designs from that one guy that made that one movie, like the Frankenstein's Army movie. Yeah, we were talking about that, and you know, that one's like kind of pretty gray. Like there are some similarities, but at the same time, like there are some distinct differences as well. You know, so I think that was fine. But yeah, but here I kind of. Yeah, you know, I hate to say it, but it's pretty sus. But anyway, we can definitely move on to the last thing on the front line, and that is China. The Chinese government is imposing a time limit on video games for the people in China, the Chinese players. I think for the most part, this is for kids or whatever, or like younger audiences. But it still sucks because it's a 3-hour weekly limit. So you can only play games 3 hours a week, essentially. Online games, mind you. But yeah. Did you hear about this at all?
I did. And I was like, okay, speaking for like a different demographic and, you know, nation, it might work there. Bring it over here, yeah. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess. So, yeah. Go ahead.
So I guess it's just, you know, the Chinese government or parents are just, you know, trying to break the habit of, you know, just of the now generations and stuff to just sit there and play games.
Mm-hmm.
Can help, you know, around the house and stuff. But if it was like 3 hours a day, I could understand.
Right?
Like,
yeah.
That sounds like a
reasonable. Mm-hmm.
But 3 hours a week is like.
that's extreme. Yeah, I think I definitely can say is extreme. I mean, I can't speak on like, of course, on the people, but you know, of how their lives go and what their cultures and stuff like that. And I'm, you know, because one thing we know for sure is that China is a big fucking country. Like, there's a lot of people there, and I'm sure like, there's naturally. There's gonna have to be a lot of servers. There's gonna be, you know, a lot of like things just to keep up with the demand and stuff like that, or the traffic, you know. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they're doing it. But at the same time, like, yeah, it's for the most part like the government and stuff like that, like the people and such too, thinking that video games are terrible and whatever, like they're just bad, you know. So, but I think it's just also coming from like just parents not doing their part, right?
Yeah.
or enough to teach him like, hey, you know, you should like really limit your video games, if especially when you have like, you know, some things to do, like, you know, homework and stuff like that. You have like you know, important things to have in mind and such, you know. Help out the family, you know, help out the parents doing chores and stuff like that. Like, yeah, you should definitely like keep that in mind first. You know, that should be number one sort of obligation and such. But but you know, I think for the most part, I think it's just people pointing fingers, and so, you know, they just want to do this just to as a means to try to like suppress the video games thing, the video game phenomenon, you know. But it sucks. I hope for the best, I guess. And yeah, 3 hours is super extreme too, especially for games that require a lot of hours to like do or achieve things, especially in like MMOs and such. So yeah, I mean, China and video games have a pretty bad history together. I think from like 2010 till like 2015-ish, I think there was like a ban in video games or something like that, some sort of ban. I think there was something that was enacted, but it was lifted. Meanwhile, in other Asian countries like Korea, South Korea to be specific, of course, they just took away the video game curfew because it was just like not working, you know. So yeah, it's not just, it's, you know, yeah, it's just not the way to do it. So it's not the most obligated thing to do. Yeah. So yeah, the Chinese government is pretty bad, and they need to get their shit straight. But that's like, I'm not gonna hold my breath on it, unfortunately. But anyway, all right. So anything else you wanted to say before we move on?
No.
All right.
That's good.
Let's go to fighting games, indeed. Let's go on to the good stuff. Fighting Why? I don't get it.
And I was like, you're like already like, yeah, let's do it. Skip. Why?
I don't get it. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about Melty. Melty is coming up pretty soon, I think, because it's like somewhere in September. So they had a trailer for Shiki, the main character, Shiki Tono. So I just pulled that up real quick.
I wonder who Shiki's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
But in a certain like angle, I thought Shiki was somebody else.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ew, why him?
Yeah, he's got similar abilities with Shiki, Ryogi Shiki. So he has like a knife, the mystic eyes. Yep. So.
Barrage, I mean.
Yeah. Kind of like that, or more like kind of like Weapon X. Obviously, super rush downy. I don't think he has projectiles.
Not right there. He projectiles himself.
He projected himself. He is a projectile. Damn, he's just beating up Hisui and only Hisui.
You didn't cook my dinner correct.
I know. Pretty much. But yeah, that's Shiki for you. Kinda looks like Emiya with glasses and black hair. Pretty much.
Didn't Emiya had like he just like wore glasses for like a split second in the
Oh yeah, no, that was during like the dating sequence, cause
yeah,
cause I remember there was that scene in at least in Unlimited Blade Works that there's a dating scene with Rin and of course Saber, and then they were going out and they're just having fun, and because it was like right after the scene where they linked their mana or whatever their yeah, I think it was a mana or something like that to Saber, so they can keep her, they can keep her, and so because because they were I think Amy was like running low on mana or something like that. So anyway, so yeah, they were going out together and they had the glasses thing, so yeah. They were wearing glasses just for fun. So that little sequence. But yeah, that's what Shiki pretty much looks like, is with glasses. At least to me anyway. And a knife. And then there was one more character that was revealed recently. Very recently. And that is Noelle. Noelle is, from what I've gathered, a teacher at by day and moonlights as a executioner. So forgot where the link was for the video, but I think it's just here. Anyway, she fights with a spear, so she has naturally good mid-range attacks and all that stuff. Let's play it here. She looks kind of cool.
I am desperately trying to understand. Though she sounds like a very younger Ao. A younger Quetzalcoatl.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda.
I mean, she does say yes in all of her attacks, and I'd be like, yep, this character is for Hawk.
Maybe. I haven't really found like a character that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna main her, or main him by any means. So I'm gonna have to do some soul searching when I get the game. It does really look cool, like overall as a whole. So I do want to like try it out. I do.
Is she the only character at the moment that's showing blood spatter in her attacks?
No. I think there are other characters that do that.
Yeah, please die while I stab this in your heart.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's take a look back at Shiki real quick. To try to
Jesus, what was that meme?
I think he might not have blood splatter, but let's see. Okay, yeah, it's just like lightning attacks and stuff, because it's supposed to be like
lightning. It's supposed to be fast, right?
Yeah. Because his shtick is supposed to be the whole like eyes of perception thing, so that's why there's no blood. Yeah, there's no blood splatter for the most part. Oh, that bait burst. Burst bait.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, right there, yeah, I guess.
But
yeah, there you go.
Came with a hyper combo.
Yeah. I guess for some characters there's less blood splatter, but it's still there. I mean, obviously characters like from last week we were looking at that the Baji Quan character. She doesn't have blood splatter obviously because she's just using her fists and kicks and stuff like that. But I guess when it comes to like knives and spears and stuff like that, then that'll come naturally with more blood splattering at some point.
Let's beat.
Yeah. But yeah, I still would like to get the game. I think it's $40 on like Steam or something like that, so I'm probably gonna get it there. We'll see. It depends, cause yeah, we're just waiting on certain people to grab whatever version it is, so I'll just grab the same version.
We're gonna grab all of them.
Yeah. triple dip or whatever, like however many platforms this game is on. Oh, okay, here we go. There's some bio on her. It says this is for Noelle. At school, she exploits her appeal as an older woman to gain popularity with the boys. The girls, however, don't seem to like her. Judging from the way she idolizes love and marriage, it's safe to say that she doesn't have much luck with with either. Oh, okay, so she's kind of thirsty there. She's kind of thirsty.
Be gone. What?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, I think she's like one of the choices for Shiki in like the visual novel game. That's probably what it is. Maybe, I could be wrong. Oh yeah, it was Miyako. That's what her name was. The Baji-Kwan character. That was from last time. So, that's pretty much it for now on Melty Blood. I do like it because, you know, it's pixel sprites. It's very reminiscent on the old stuff. So I do miss that from time to time. Alright, on a related note, when it comes to fighting games, the producer of Soul Calibur 6 and Tekken 7 has left, or is leaving Bandai Namco to join another game company, I guess, so... Okubo
So right now to Marvel.
Marvel Comics. No,
To bring back Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with Soul Calibur and Tekken DLC. Oh god, that would be good.
I don't think that's how it works, but anyway.
Well, not in this universe.
Not in this universe, but
Ooh, I'll hop into another universe to see if that happens.
Yeah. I wish the watcher can just like answer those questions. Anyway, so he's gonna join the another game company. He can't specify yet, of course, but I think there was a whole like Twitter thread about him talking about it, and I guess he just wanted to like give his thanks for all the support that he got. Oh, okay, so here's the English version. Cool. I can read the first half and then you can take over for the other half. So, okay, so here we go. It's been a while, but I will leave Bandai Namco Entertainment on August 31st. So, yeah, it already has happened. From tomorrow, I will be working at a game company located in Shibuya. 25 years ago, I joined the former Namco and met various people. I am grateful to all the people I met. So,
especially through Soul Calibur 6, I received enormous power from players all over the world. Thank you very much. I'd like to show various goods I received from everyone, but there are too many. Allow me to show you 9 million cushions? Units cushions? Units cushion. Received last week from the development team of Tekken and Soul Calibur. Once again, thank you. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you.
And thank you. And thank you. And thank you.
Say thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, from what I can understand, though, I think he was a big part of the fighting games side of Namco Bandai, so, or Bandai Namco. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, big thank you for all your hard work and such for 25 years. So, and of course,
that's like half our lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not nearly half a lifetime.
No, that's like more. That's more than our lifetime, man. 25, bro.
If I... Yeah.
If you're just talking about us, yeah, that's like more than half of our lifetime. So yeah, he had a big part of it. But you know, the time has come for him to move on to a different company to do, well, you know, probably different things.
He's gonna go to Nickelodeon and
Shibuya.
You never know. They might have like a small little branch
office,
there.
yeah. Yep. But yeah, pretty sick, you know, work that he has done for, especially, you know, with the recent Soul Calibur and Tekken, of course, both great games in their own right. So yeah, thanks, Mr. Okubo, for all the hard work and such, and good luck on the future endeavors, you know. So, good stuff.
Can we have those artwork in poster form, please?
Yeah, I know, right? They're pretty. They're pretty sick.
Sir, please, please.
It's funny that, you know, I think Okubo is like in both of them. I know he's in the Tekken one for sure, but maybe in Soul Calibur as well. But anyway. So that's it on that. So let's get a move on to a trailer from KOF. So there was no silhouette this time around because obviously Ash Crimson has already been revealed, so there's no point in doing that unless you want to throw some people off and shatter expectations. But no, it was just
yeah, so this is not the Ash that you're thinking from KOF. This is Ash from Overwatch.
Overwatch. Oh god.
Bob! Do something.
Yep. Let's check out Ash, and yeah.
That's not my Ash. My Ash is a 10-year-old little boy.
Interesting beginning, but all right. This stage looks really cool. I actually do like this stage for some reason. Like the Aurora Borealis. No voice there, but that's fine. He is French, so he's gonna have some French lines. Naturally.
Smell my stinky attack coming out of my foot.
Did your fan activate or something? Your AC?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And just give it a moment.
Alright.
The mic should like normalize in a bit.
Okay. So some people have commented on his face, like it's like very mixed, I guess. I don't know. I mean,
okay, that screenshot. I'm not gonna say it live. I'm just gonna type it to you of what I thought.
Oops.
What he has. I'm gonna just type it to you because we're a family-friendly podcast. So
I mean, I
can read what.
I just think that his Botox surgery did not go well. I think
it deals with the Botox surgery.
Yeah.
So I just gave you what I thought I see.
Oh, okay.
Because I cannot say it live, but if we were offline, yeah, I can. So good luck reading that.
Oh god.
Okay, watching this in slow-mo is scary.
I mean, I do get some like JoJo vibes because like the kind of like what the lips are and like his eyes and like the slight like sort of freckle that he has going on. Like he kind of does give off that. Not even like the posing, like his face kind of gives off sort of those JoJo vibes.
Okay, maybe I'm putting too much high expectations or whatnot. You would think because, you know, a flame has its own light source, you know, the finger and the hand and stuff would, you know.
Well, there is some going on, like the hand is a little greenish, like the palm of the hand right there is a little greenish.
Yeah, but you think like it'll be illuminating, so like.
Yeah. Maybe a little more. Yeah.
But I'm like shooting for the moon.
Yeah. There's something going on in the hand for sure when it comes to like the flames, like sort of giving off the glowing effect a little bit. He does definitely remind me of like Nash / Remy when it comes to like attacks and such. He does have sort of he does have that sort of flash kick thing going on.
He sneezed.
Yeah, I chew. Yeah, and that's his like booger flames coming out.
No, they're coming out of his armpits.
Either way, it's pretty gross. If you want to imagine it that way.
Kick your ass.
Yep, and yep, he's got those big hands, but you know that's the fighting game sort of design.
I touch you. I did not take this from a character named Reptile.
Oh yeah, the ball. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Or the big ball from like Oro.
1,
2, 3.
3, 4. I don't know how I'm keeping balance after every freaking
Back or front flip ish.
front flips.
Yep.
Embrace me.
Mm-hmm. And then he's got the sonic boom.
I'm now covered in my snot.
Mm-hmm. He's got some booger armor. Yeah, interesting that his projectile speed is like pretty good. Overtakes Iori's, I guess.
2, 3. 1, 2.
Yeah, those kicks are really coming out like Nash or something like that, or Remy, a little bit. Like
Sneeze on you.
Yeah, sneeze on you. Yep. Got the cross chop.
Phoenix.
I forget that he's supposed to be a main protagonist too for one of the KOF games, so that's why they had that screenshot of look at that posing on that.
When he was doing this, I immediately thought of frick, what was his name? He's one of Whitebeard's crew members.
Marco?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the flames. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because the way he did it, I was like, didn't Marco do something like that?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, so he's got the fingertips on with the flames. Flames of the Voltine. And throws out big old fan of flames, and then
you are now covered
in
my snot.
Yep, more boogers. Yep. And then goes for the finisher. More green booger flames.
You know, I thought Ash, like the way he was like revving up, I was like, oh please do not do ball Hancocks like.
Oh, the looking down on you pose,
yeah.
Even though she's looking like all the way back for some reason.
It's like, man, oh, where are you looking at? I don't know. It's like, okay.
Yep. Yep. Ash just looking fabulous. He's got the yeah, he's got some drip. Yeah, I'll give him that. Those boots.
I just don't like the boots.
Yeah, the boots are a little weird to me. Maybe could have gone with some slimmer boots. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, your boots ain't doing it for me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense since it's taking place at a snow stage, so maybe that's why he's wearing those big ass boots. But yep. Pretty much encapsulates what he kind of looks like. I forget if he was in 14 or not, so I don't think we can even do a comparison video thing. But we'll see. Okay, so he's only in 13, so I don't think we can even compare him too much since it's a completely different type of art styles. I'll just take a brief look at it. Yep, it's completely different. But I mean, it's kind of nice to see like the transition of the pixel sprites to 3D art, the 3D style, I guess. There are some differences though, for sure, from his latest iteration till now, or last iteration, say. It seems like a number of his like combos and such are intact. His gameplay and such. Of course, his super is definitely different, or definitely not even comparable. I guess you can say. I like the button.
It's like I see a bug on your. On
Yeah, I know. I got it.
I got
Yeah.
it.
It seems like the KOFXV, like he puts out his hand like longer, because yeah, you can kind of see like, but you know the game speed is like probably different, so that's probably why. But yeah, I like that. It's okay. That's actually interesting. He's like super smile. He's like a big ass smile on his face in 13, but Ash here in 15 just kind of just like have a pretty dead face in comparison. Yeah, look at that. He's like smiling, and definitely see like, oh my god, you can like clearly see how smug he is in 13. You can definitely appreciate the pixel sprites in the KOF games.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's like.
God.
Yep. This is actually kind of an interesting comparison, yeah, because a lot of the times he is smiling in 13, very expressive in comparison, looking pretty smug.
I like his shoes better in 13.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like the bell bottom sort of thing going on with the white shoes.
Bottom jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what he should have been wearing.
Yeah, I felt like
with the fur.
I mean, there are some parts I do like better, like the fur trim, but overall, I think I like his older outfit better. I think just
like keep the top.
Yeah.
From 15.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring over the bottom from 13.
Yeah. That's a good like middle ground.
The gloves can be hit and miss.
I don't mind the gloves. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's like either way. I can live with or without the gloves.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah. I mean the purple sort of gradient thing going on, that's kind of cool. I'll give it that. But the boots is kind of what's sort of throwing me off overall.
I'm gonna draw on your dick.
Yeah. I mean, I do appreciate like the animation sort of transitioning over to 3D for the most part seems to be intact, right? But there are some things that you can definitely still appreciate from pixel sprites in comparison to 3D art.
1, 2, 4. How am I not disoriented with all these jumps?
Yeah.
That low kick is so weird.
Yeah.
It's like, eh.
That's Ash though, right? I mean, let's see that low kick again. Low kick confirming to one of his supers.
Like Ash doesn't even look like he's like even trying. He's like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing different is just that kick at the end for that super. The effects in 13 has always been kind of like neat, like in its own way, with the flames and stuff like that. How they do flames. But man, it does make me miss pixel sprites quite a bit. But I guess it is for the best because they can do like costume swaps so easily in comparison. But anyway, you get the gist of it. You gotta get a good comparison, I guess. Very, very interesting comparison this time around, because, you know, Ash does that there was a bit of an absence for Ash for a long time, and people are pretty much happy overall, I guess, that Ash is back. So I guess I can appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, definitely get a good close-up face here in a way and all that stuff. So, I think someone actually made a silhouette, funny enough, somewhere in the comments section. Oh yeah, there it is. So if the if there was a silhouette for Ash, I guess that's what it would have looked like in a way. Looks very round in comparison.
Yeah, the fingers.
Yeah.
Looks weird.
Yeah, it's a little stubby, but I think it's because this person took that straight from here instead of like having access to the original file or whatever, because I think what happened is because they created a silhouette with the gradient still within here, so instead of like trying to erase the gradient and then do the silhouette, yeah,
you could keep the gradient there.
Well, that's what makes them. That's what made them so round, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. It could be the I mean, good effort.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But for like you and I, we can actually go into a program and take the damn time.
Yeah.
And just put little points.
Yeah.
Which again, those little points, I can see myself doing the hand alone a good 10 minutes if I were lazy.
Yeah.
I think how many points would I be using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Yeah.
8-ish. I'll be using 8 points for that hand alone. Holy God.
Yeah.
I'm so rusty.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Vectoring, kids.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's fun, but it's not fun.
Oh, I mean, yeah, a lot of things do take time. That's the beauty of it. But anyway. So that's, that is Ash in a nutshell. Pretty much. Yeah. Extra bit of news for SNK, or KOF in general. They are joining the Tokyo Game Show, so we're probably definitely going to see something more from KOF. Probably maybe a Hydern trailer, maybe something else, maybe more on the story. I don't know. We'll see. Rock Howard, maybe. I don't know. Then maybe there is some hope for Rock Howard still, because there's only one empty team left. Or maybe if Rock Howard joins the new characters group, that'd be really weird. All of a sudden, like, why? What's the story on that? And then Max is gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
His two dads rejected him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, I mean, first off, Geese is dead, and then yeah, Terry's just like, "Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, dude. I got my own thing going on." But we'll see. Alright, now we can move on to some news for Nickelodeon's Smash game. All-Star Brawler, yeah. Apparently it has a release date, I think. And...
This is the Smash Killer.
Yeah, Smash Killer. I guess this was all leaked from the eShop early, I guess. So the game is going to be out for October 5th, so that's relatively soon. Because we're already in September now, so relatively soon. That's like a month-ish. And it will be $49.99 for both physically and digitally. And there are English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Dutch language options. Yeah, that's from Inglourious Bastards.
I know.
Yeah. Dutch language options are supported, I guess, and then the game itself will be 2.9 gigs. Okay, so that's not that big at all for the digital version anyway, I guess.
That is big. Do you know how many videos I could be having right now?
You know how much? You know how many Nickelodeon games will take to fill in the same space for Call of Duty's like Warzone or whatever? Like, oh my god, that's like, but somewhere below 90. No, around 90 or 100 or something. If my math is correct. But anyway, no, it's more like 10 or something like that. Anyway. Pretty small game, not that big, and you can expect for the game to be, you know, just silly old fun. I don't think it's gonna be a looker by any means, but oh, look. Okay. But yeah. So that's it for that part. But there was something also leaked in the eShop, and that is the cover art, apparently. So this is the artwork for, or the cover art for Nickelodeon without the silhouettes now, because I guess the Nintendo eShop didn't think about that, and they, I guess, released it too early. But yeah, so now we can see what was going on with the silhouettes. So I guess I'll bring up the silhouette just for comparison. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute here.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I said a minute, so.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I see.
12 seconds. I was counting up to a minute.
Nah, you're gonna like add seconds to it. Fucking, I know you. Yeah, I know you would. But anyway.
No, I was gonna pull Professor Farnsworth. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Just hit the damn button already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty.
I mean, if that was the silhouette, if you haven't watched Nickelodeon for like what, the past 20 years, I can understand you wouldn't know their silhouettes, but
yeah,
pretty. I mean, I can't even see April in there. That's
I think. Well, yeah,
part.
April was the most like what part? Like the most surprising part.
Yeah.
And then yeah, Leonardo was kind of weird because a little tricky because yeah, you can't really like see his head or anything like that. But I guess that's Leonardo. Reptar, obviously, he's up there, yeah. And then there was Toast, Power Toast Man. Red and Stevie was pretty obvious. Korra was obvious. That's Aang's hand for sure. You know.
No, that's not Aang's hand. That's Ong.
Ong. Oh, okay. And I guess I was Lincoln Loud, but okay. Alright.
Right next to be straight in the middle.
Straight in the middle, yeah. Where he said
Patrick Star,
obviously, and then SpongeBob, obviously, like with the
Dog.
legs. The cat dog was pretty obvious. Like you can see dog right there, so that cat was on the other side.
Imagine cat dog. They weren't like together. They were like two separate characters.
Oh god, that'd be so weird. So cat dog edition, and then cat dog cat edition. It'd be so weird.
That's when you'd be like, I'm scared. It's
yeah.
I'm with you. I am scared too. Do we back away? We back away.
Yeah, it's pretty much for the most part like 3 characters that weren't like super obvious. So that there's a oh no, not 3 characters. Excuse me. There are some characters that weren't obvious. Let's just put it that way. Like April, Leo. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I mean. Oh, so you're releasing the cat or something? Yeah.
No.
Or bringing
another creature came into my room.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
So yeah, pretty convincing. I mean, would you say it's pretty on point, or this could be just a convincing sort of forgery from a fan or something like that?
It looked convincing, but I just don't like the background. It looks too plain. but that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else you could have done with the background. Maybe you could have like put in like Rocco's like stage or some shit. That could have been a that could have been a nice background for the cover. I don't know. I don't know if they've like released like, oh yeah, what the base roster is gonna have this many characters or anything like that. So I have no idea if like they've already reached to the base roster or anything like that.
Everybody's here.
I hope, man. I hope to see like Rocco and like,
yeah, you get to play as Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel.
The cast of all that.
Yeah, right.
The Amanda Bynes. What else? Like, there's a mini game that you get to play in. Frick, what was it? The temple one.
Hidden Legend
of the Temple.
Yeah.
Blue Barracudas.
Guts. That could be a stage. I could actually absolutely be a stage, like the obstacle courses or whatever.
Or what was it? The slime one, the slime game show.
Figure it out. Or there's like Double Dare. Yeah. There's a lot of shows that has slime in it. But yeah, apparently there was like an image that was put out by a Discord that had one of the developers in it, and decided to share like what appears to be a move list for SpongeBob. I guess like a little hint of what's to come, of what it looks like. So yeah, we got the light attack, strong attack. That looks like the strong attack looks like a smash attack. Maybe. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. It might work like a different. It might work differently. Like you don't have to like hit forward and attack at the same time to do a smash attack. You just have to hit another button to do the strong attack. So there might be like a 2-button fighting game or something like that with the jump buttons, of course, and that's pretty much it. And then I guess yeah, a 3rd button as well for the special attacks. Yeah.
I just like the added the and imagination ads, but I kind of want to like, if it's going to be on PC, right?
I think so.
I want someone to mod it so when he does this, in the middle, inside the rainbow, it's like no one cares.
Yeah. Imagination kick, I like that. It looks like a stage spike. Nice little axe kick. He's got the karate chops and whatever. That's pretty funny. The up kick looks like a flash kick type of thing. Downswing might be the spike. I don't know.
Somersault.
Yeah, somersault. That.
Somersault.
Yep. Bubbles. Yep. It's probably. Wait, is that a strong attack?
Bubbles.
Yeah. Looks like it's weird because like, yeah, because his recovery move is not a special attack. It's just a Oh no, it is. I'm sorry, my bad. Because the symbols are a little like weird. It's like special attack is just like a lightning fist, and then strong attack looks like it's just like a little power effect on the fist. So it's a little hard to tell at first, like a split second.
I hope. Let me check. One of SpongeBob's taunt is him with a jellyfish net with the glasses, and he's just going. Ooh!
Oh yeah. Or he does the victory screech. Yeah. Victory screech.
Like stop, please.
Yeah.
Please stop spamming that.
Yeah.
You're just scaring me.
I wonder if there's. Hold on. Is there a website for this?
No, his taunt should be the one he's like a chicken.
Oh. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. That would be so hilarious. I know what you're saying.
Oh my god. I don't know. This game looks okay.
It looks okay, yeah. I mean,
is it a game for me? No. Maybe a game for you. Not a game for me.
Well, I think the guys are gonna pick it up just for shits and giggles.
Yeah,
so.
for the hell of it.
Yeah, for shits and giggles. So I'm probably gonna pick it up. I'll wait and see if they pick it up. Then I'll buy it. I'm not gonna like buy it for myself.
Well, watch them red box it.
Yeah, I know, right? If Redbox is still around by that time. This is just a Nintendo site for it. Oh, there we go. Explore the game's official website. Let me see.
Donne photo.
Games. Oh, this is just like a resume of what they've done. Oh, they've worked. Oh, they also worked on Nickelodeon Kart Racers too. Oh, okay. So, I guess that kind of explains the models and such. That you kind of just pulled it from a.
We're not saying that we pulled these models from this game, but we're pulling these models
from the game. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, not much going on, other than just a couple of little info bits and such. Plus competitive multiplayer online play, over 20 themes levels, packed with your Nickelodeon favorites. Yeah, we'll see how many favorites are actually in there. But yeah, I mean, it's just the same developers who made Slap City, so, or the same people who made Slap City.
I'll show you a Slap City.
Goddamn.
I slap you, I slap you, I slap, slap, slap.
Yeah. Oh, apparently they already made a Cartoon Network fighting game, I guess. It looks like Battle Smasher or Battle Crashers. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, okay, never mind. So it's just wait, what is this? Oh, it's like a beat 'em up. Oh, okay, I see. That's like a it looks like one of those like Streets of Rage type of games. I see. It's not even like, oh god, it's like the current generation. It's all the current generation Cartoon Network stuff, so no thanks. But anyways, I'll keep an eye out for it. We'll see if I get the game or not, if the guys get the game or not. We'll have to wait and find out. And I guess we'll find out who else is gonna make it in the game at some point. Alright, let's move on to the games news, all the rest of the games. Looks like Super Monkey Ball has been like picking up a lot of characters, like just from like different places. So this time around they're getting Suezo from Monster Rancher of all things. That's pretty weweird.
What was his name in the English version?
It was Suezo.
Really?
Yeah,
it was something else.
No, they actually kept.
Oh god.
It was actually Suezo.
It's kind of bad that I have vague memories of Monster Rancher, but I remember the American theme song.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
I do remember it in my head, like the sound and stuff like that, but I definitely don't remember the lyrics. It's other than monster whatever.
So
yeah, I remember Suezo. I remember Hare, Tiger. Was it Golem?
Whoa.
Was it
Tiger the wolf, right?
Yeah, Tiger the wolf, the blue wolf.
But yeah, but that was a mistranslation. I hope you realize that was a mistranslation, everyone.
Yes. I don't know his Japanese name, but alright, because I only watched.
I forgot the armadillo's name.
Armadillo. There was Pixie. I remember people love Pixie. Like the.
I wonder why.
Yeah, right.
It's like I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, she's pretty hot. But anyway. Gotta give her that. Yeah. I remember. What was it? What was Pixie's like? Golem like sidekick or whatever, like the right hand. It was like Blue Gill or something like that. It was like Blue something. But basically, he was like a Golem clone. But I don't know if
well, her friend, yeah, her Golem friend, because Monster Rancher for everyone. It came out way before Yu-Gi-Oh! So
Yeah.
when Yu-Gi-Oh's first season came out and you saw the Stone, what was it? Stone Giant?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I know you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and then there was I remember there was some like weird looking whale with like arms and legs or something. It was like really stubby arms and legs. I remember there was some like big ass whale looking thing. And then of course there's Moo. Like how can you forget Moo if you watch the show? Simple ass name for a
Mochi. The armadillo.
Oh, that's the armadillo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Mochi. I never thought of him as an armadillo, but yeah, I guess he does some armadillo things. But it was Golem, right? The rock dude? Was that his name?
Right. There was Blue. Yeah, Big Blue.
Big Blue, that's what it was. Yeah.
I'm trying to look for your... What was it? The whale?
Oh, the whale thing. Yeah.
I'm trying to...
Oh, it was Zilla. It was just Zilla. That's right.
What?
It was just Zilla. Yeah. Yes. Let me Sorry, folks. We're on like a nostalgia trip right now, but
I don't want to go back to this. I did not sign up for this.
There, I just DM'd it to you.
Narwhals. Oh, so Tiger's Japanese name is Rygar.
Oh, okay.
Or I don't know. It's spelled like that.
Oh, Rygar. Okay. Maybe they thought Rygar was weird, so they just they like replaced it with a T. That's what it was.
Rygar. That means it's a T, right? Because
yeah,
it's like no. That's
okay. It is. Yeah, it is Golem. Okay. I got my names right. Yeah, I like Golem though. He was cool. Like he was like the peace, the pacifist, and then whenever like someone like smashed the flowers, he got super pissed.
I remember one episode, Suizo was just a total asshole.
Oh, he's always an asshole, yeah.
I know, but he was like just an asshole for that entire episode.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, and of course the humans.
Why do I not rewatch this damn show to find that one episode? No.
It's on Amazon Prime if you have it. Or no, you probably don't have it, but it's on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime Video. Like oddly enough, like all the English episodes are on there if you want to check it out.
I'd rather watch Fighting Foodons.
Fighting Food? Oh god, that was so bad. The English one's so bad. Fighting Foodons. Dun, 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 dun.
And we got DMCA.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
You didn't want to fight alongside your takoyaki?
Oh man.
And fried rice?
Yep.
Maybe Fighting Foodons was like the cornerstone of creating Food Wars.
No. Absolutely not.
Imagine they made a crossover episode between Fighting Foodons and Food Wars.
That'd be funny, but I want to see that straight from the what do you call the creator of the series, if he actually was inspired from Fighting Foodons.
That would be so funny. He did. He does. Say that. Like yeah.
Like how? I'm like, I'll be like, how? How?
It deals with food, and they're fighting. Like
I guess, but then you have the women going all like foodgasm, and they got the exploding clothes. I mean, I haven't watched the show myself just yet. I do want to at some point. So, I have read the manga though. I have read the manga, not all the way, but like a good amount, I think, or yeah, it's a handful or whatever. Anyway, that's it all started from Suizo in Super Monkey Ball. But yeah, they've been picking up characters for Super Monkey Ball, so that's kind of weird, but all right, neat. They did talk about the monster. Wait, did I put it in the docket? No, I didn't. There's the remaster for the Monster Rancher games that's coming up. Maybe that's why you're bringing this in.
But why though?
I mean, it's cool. It's like nostalgic, man. If anyone wants to.
Does that mean we have to go collect these ancient artifacts called CDs and DVDs to just get the monsters again?
That one's gonna be weird. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I have no idea.
Yep.
Oh, I see. So, Suezo's gonna be a post-launch DLC character, coming out October 19th for $5. Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
You know how many chicken nuggets I could buy for $5?
One. One box.
No. If you go to Wendy's.
If you go to Wendy's, yeah, but...
Yeah, see? You're thinking too big.
Too big. Oh, okay. So excuse me for being so ambitious.
Yep.
All right. Anyway,
we don't live in the 90s anymore. We gotta get out of that fact. We cannot hide under like $20 can buy me the entire McDonald's menu. That was the life.
What a life. What a life it was.
I think also back in the 90s, $20 equaled like what 10 by itself 10 Big Macs.
It feels like $20 back in the day equals to like $100 now. Like I don't know, that's what it feels like.
Well, yeah, because when you did have $20 back in the day, you were like, I'm rich.
Yeah, I can buy my entire family a McDonald's meal, you know.
And then nowadays it's like
double that at least.
And it's like okay, how much is the damage? Your entire $20, okay, just for the chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I know, right? No, yeah, cause like the 20 piece or whatever, it's like $10 or something like that already.
Yeah, it's like $10.
Yeah.
That's why I like when McDonald's does the whole. I don't know if you guys have it. Before we had it for like a good 4 months straight. The I forgot what it's called, but it just had a lot of stuff in there for like $25. Like.
Oh, huh. Like
3 10-piece chicken McNuggets, 2 or 3 medium fries, and other stuff in it. It was like a box.
Oh, some dinner box or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. Kind of like how Taco Bell has the variety pack.
Oh yeah. I get it. Yeah. I don't think we had anything like that here actually. That's kind of weird. We do have the variety pack in Taco Bell though.
Yeah.
I don't know if that like.
I'm hungry, kids.
Yeah, I know.
We can stop here, get my food.
Well, somebody's hungry for some Cyberpunk because CD Projekt Red is hiring several modders from the Cyberpunk community to work on a number of projects related to the game. So it seems like they're like acknowledging, yeah.
Or AKA, we don't want to fix this, but here you go. Please
yeah, we don't want to do the work, so they'll let them do the work for them. It seems like that's what it sounds like.
It's like, okay, how much are we gonna get paid? Huh? What? Paid? No one said anything about that.
I mean, I guess that's cool because like it gives the modders like a career or the start of a career potentially, and then they can go on to like different places if they don't want to work at CD Projekt Red or something for after some time. I imagine this is contract work too, so yeah. I mean, there is that, but maybe if they really like them, they'll like keep them or something like that. But other than that, this could be potentially a good start for them. So I think that's good on them. But when it comes to like the players, it's like, what does that mean for us? Like, is that actually gonna be beneficial? Like, are we gonna actually see some progress at this point now? Like, you know, that's my sort of 2 cents and worry, I guess, about it. I guess it's just another way of saying they hired more people. Like, you know, I think that's pretty much it. Just IGN trying to like fluff it up to make it sound more interesting or pretentious, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if that means the game will be better in the future, I mean, I'm all for it. But for right now, I mean, we've seen that one patch with just a bunch of fixes, but it's still the same sort of like disappointment that that initially was. So I'm still not gonna come back to it any time. But once they like do that big overhaul to the game, like they did with, or not, like No Man's Sky went through, then yeah, sure, I'll maybe dive back into it. You know, yeah. Well, that's it on that. If you don't have anything else to add, yeah. There was a demonstration trailer for. Now we're moving into Genshin Impact news. There was a demonstration trailer for Alloy or Aloy.
Alroy.
Yeah, I think now you can get her because of the PlayStation early access, or at least very soon. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it just demonstrates her abilities and such like that. It's a pretty long video because I think her constellations are already going to be all fulfilled because they're only going to give her out once for players. So I guess it makes sense for the video to be a little longer because there's a lot of explanations of her abilities. So it sounds like her constellations were already like filled in for, I guess, or already given out for the players. I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with the term, but yeah, it basically means if you get a duplicate character, it like unlocks more perks for them. It's kind of like in FGO, like the more you get this character, the stronger their MP is, pretty much. That's one way to put it, I guess. But here it's pretty different. It like unlocks different perks and stuff like that. Sometimes it like changes the character completely in a good way. You know, so sometimes the whales would like to, you know, try to get in on that action, I guess, or that piece of the pie.
The whale.
The whales, yeah. So you pretty much have to like spend. You still have to spend like hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be guaranteed like some good amount of constellations for one 5-star character. So yeah, it looks like she can throw out ice bombs, and then there's like a cluster of ice bombs on the field, and then I guess the more as time passes on, she gets a buff or something like that of sorts, and she can give that buff to like everyone else in the team. So she's kind of like a support DPS kind of character, so pretty neat. And plus she's Cairo, so always a pretty useful element. So yeah, again, the fact that she is free is really good for like the free-to-play players, because you know, for those, especially who people who didn't get Ganyu early on or whatever, this could be a potential substitute for her. 'Cause I'm pretty sure she'll be like at least decent. She's a 5-star after all, so who's already gonna have like all constellations like unlocked, I guess. Maybe potentially, I could be wrong, but. Speculation, but looks pretty neat. So she'll be a good sub DPS character, I guess. So obviously any like artifacts that will support that kind of person will be good. Maybe the new Severed Fates artifact sets, 4-piece and stuff like that. What's neat about her ult is that if you actually time it with her skill, which is she throws up the grenade. She can actually hit the grenade with the shot, and then it like amplifies the effect or something like that. So that's actually kind of cool. So it's actually there is some synchronization with your skill and her and the burst. As you can kind of see, yeah.
I can hear her saying, "Shoot though."
Yeah.
Shoot though.
Where's her ult? Let me see. Oh yeah, so you can see the grenade toss right before she hits the ult. Boom, like that. And yeah, see how her ult's like a little different when she doesn't throw the grenade. She just like straight. Yeah. Yep, and then she throws up the grenade. The ult comes out. So different, slightly different animations, I guess, if you do that. So it's pretty cool. Makes her a little different from the rest. Yeah. And then yeah, she has access to Cairo arrows when I guess she activates her ult or her skill. So yeah, I think she's gonna be a pretty decent sub DPS Cairo Bowser, but you know, like any character, you can probably build her to be cracked really good, you know. Looks fun, looks neat, and she's gonna be free for everyone else in a later time, so I do look forward to picking her up. Apparently there is a trick to get her right now for PC users. I think I could be wrong. Do this at your own risk, I guess, because I don't know how well it works when it comes to the cross saving, because there is cross save, but as long as you don't have as long as you have a fresh account for your PlayStation with Genshin, then I think it would work. But many people have already activated their Genshin Impact on PlayStation too early, so I guess like not a lot of people can do that anymore. So like me, unfortunately.
Good job.
Yeah. Who would have thought, right? So.
I know.
Yeah, but it's just a month later, so I don't think it should be a big deal. Yeah, overall though, it's still cool that we have a collaboration already. I mean, it's been a year, sure, but a collaboration. I'd like to see more, like maybe something from Honkai Impact 3rd or something like that, because it's just another game from MiHoYo that they made in the past. Pretty cool. There was a trailer for the other new characters, Raiden Shogun and Kujo Sara, but there was one thing that was really cool about Shogun that I do want to mention here, and it's one of her passive abilities. I forgot which one or where it was.
What caused her to stop in her tracks and listen to the wishes of her people? After unlocking the talent Wishes Unnumbered, the elemental orbs and particles collected by nearby party members will grant additional resolve for Chakra Desiderata once per set time period.
Basically, she's a big recharge battery for everyone. So she can recharge like everyone's alts like over time when she's on the field and stuff like that for her teammates. So that's actually really cool. But the effect I wanted to point out was that whenever you ascend your weapons or certain weapons with her in your roster, you can actually cut the cost by half when it comes to like gold. So that's actually really big. So yeah, I mean, she's definitely a character for people to pull. So kind of pay to win, I guess, a little bit, because she reduces cost for like swords and pole arms when it comes to like ascending them.
Ascending swords and pole arms, the amount of Mora spent by the Raiden Shogun will be decreased.
Yep. So that's pretty much, yeah. So that's actually pretty cool, and I'm glad I was able to get her later on after the stream. That was pretty funny. Oh yeah, and then now we can move on to the last thing in the game's news with PlayStation. So PlayStation is actually going to have a showcase of sorts for next Thursday, September 9th at 1 p.m. Pacific, and it looks like 9 p.m. British time. I'm not too sure what the B is, but yeah, but for
they misspelled BTS.
BTS, yeah. But for me, for moi, it's 1 p.m. For yeah. Look at this glamorous looking PlayStation logo though. Like, what's going on here with the rhinestones?
So what they're going to reveal with this showcase is their new $2 million diamond encrusted PlayStation 5 controller.
And the covers for the PlayStation 5s, like you know how you can like remove the cover and stuff like that.
When are they gonna make those like you know, because
yeah,
remember there was some Etsy stores and other
places, yes,
you would be able to buy like custom made ones, and then Sony was like, nope.
Yeah, they said no, big no on that one.
So it's like, okay, Sony.
When?
Where's yours?
Where's yours?
This is Sony. Where's our what?
Yeah.
Where's the covers?
Well, cause like like they know like they're.
We're getting to those covers.
Cause they know there's like a good handful of people that don't have PlayStation 5, so there's like but still like they should do something about that, right? But anyway, apparently they're gonna have details on like the future of PlayStation 5 or something like that, whatever that means.
It's already gonna be the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Or the diamond diamond
encrusted.
Yeah. No, they just put hot glue on there. They just put hot glue in.
Or what was the thing? It was a commercial where you get the rhinestones and you just stamp it on.
Yeah, no, that's what. Yeah, that's the thing I was saying. Like they just rhinestone the hell out of the logo. So maybe like they'll have like a rhinestone written PlayStation 5 edition or something. Oh man.
Well, whatever the case, at the moment, Sony needs to do something about their lack of consoles.
Yeah, it's just
because, like, again, they knew, but did they, act to it in a timely manner?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to gauge, I guess.
It's hard to say. Yes.
Yeah.
Holy crap! It's cold.
The showcase will be around 40 minutes, and it will include updates from PlayStation Studios and some industry, some of the industry's most imaginative developers for games releasing this holiday and beyond. Stick around after the presentation to get more updates for some of the studio teams featured in the showcase. We're probably gonna get a little more on Kena, right? Maybe like one final trailer for Kena. Maybe that one game, Sifu, right? Like the indie game stuff. But I personally hope to see Gran Turismo. Like I want to see an update for Gran Turismo. Was there anything you wanted to personally see for PlayStation?
It was that not Avatar game, but it's almost Avatar game. The one they made the reveal for the PS5 to show like the environment.
Oh.
It's with the woman that was able to like jump really far and then control like wood and.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that from? Wait, that's not from Square Enix, is it?
No.
No. Okay. I'm thinking of a different game. It was like Project something, like Project Ultra.
Yeah, it was Project. I would say I also want to hear more about the Harry Potter. I'm not Harry Potter game, the Wizarding World game, but. At the moment where again the Wizarding World franchise is in right now, I kind of just want to be like.
Yeah.
Just close the door for a bit.
Yeah.
Or how about this, Sony? You give us an update that allows us to play PS4 games.
Backwards compatibility, right? But I mean,
what the fuck is that? I don't think they.
Why would you want to play old games? Why would you want to play old games? Play the new ones. Play the new ones right now.
It's like, okay, then re-release the old games to into the modern console age. Well, you see about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing with Nintendo. It's like, why are you guys doing all of this? Because you guys refuse to bring it out. No, well, you see.
Yeah. We have this wonderful library of new games that you players.
And we know that you know that we know that you want to play.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I want to play fucking Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, you see. There's a lot of like.
But you can play Mario Rabbids, and it's kind of like Super Mario RPG, but it's new. it's on modern consoles, or it's on the Switch.
Every Mario RPG fan's like. Say that again.
Yeah, I know. Pointing the gun. Yeah.
Say that one more time.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna probably check it out. Probably make my time for it because this is like 1 o'clock, so it's not too bad. So, I'm guessing that you're. Wait. Well, I guess it depends on your free days for that week, right? So, probably gonna just linger by and check it out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I imagine they're also gonna show off Horizon for sure. That's probably gonna like a little more on Horizon. But yeah, again, I personally want to see Gran Turismo at the most because I hope that's coming out like the holiday. It's probably gonna come out in February, man. Fuck, dude, it's gonna be a lot of games coming out for February if that is the case. All right, well, anyway, that's the gist of it. So mark down on calendars, I guess, September 9th at 1 o'clock my time, Pacific time. So. Alrighty, we're on the last stretch of things. Movies, Netflix, anime, and other news. We do have some screenshots for the Resident Evil movie that's coming out. Welcome to Raccoon City. That's the subtitle.
Welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people have not been pleased with Leon, at least.
I'm okay with him. I'm just not okay with Claire.
Well, I mean, Claire is okay. I mean, they got most of her right, except for the ponytail. It's like, why? How do you, like, how hard is a ponytail, bro? It literally will make her a lot more like Claire if they put the ponytail on. But anyway, I mean,
and also, I'm trying to understand where is this taking place, because we see the mansion. That's the mansion, right? That's obviously the fucking mansion.
Is that supposed to be Jill in the middle?
Yeah, that's Jill, Wesker, and Chris.
Wow. Wasn't there talk about Idris Elba being Wesker or something, or some black actor or something like that being?
But that's supposed to be Wesker.
That's supposed to be Wesker.
Whiskers.
Whiskers.
His name is Whiskers.
It might be for a different movie or something. I don't know. It might be for a different Resident Evil thing. There's supposed to be there was talk about a black dude playing Wesker at some point.
But I'm guessing this might be like a flashback maybe too, because do we even know who's the main team?
I don't know. Yeah.
Because when we go, that's clearly, the daughter from the first game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, where are we? Where are we taking place?
Yeah. Where's the
timeline?
Timeline. Yeah.
Timeline?
Where the hell is the timeline?
Where's the variants?
Yeah. This could be just a variant of Leon. This is like a different No.
Like, to me, okay, try to look up the live action Leon from which Resident Evil movie? Yeah, just put live action Leon. Resident Evil.
Ah.
Are you okay?
Was it
You forgot how to...
I'm like fat finger. Okay, here we go.
It was like the last Resident Evil live action movie that he did.
Was it this one?
Yeah, that's the other live action Leon.
I see.
He looked okay.
Looks okay. I mean, looks closer to Leon with the hair and stuff. Although the hairline could have been different, but whatever. I mean, I guess there's. I maybe referencing to this one, maybe, but otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, that's the other one, I guess.
Much. I bet you this, because this is damn Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. We're going to somehow have Ada Wong.
Oh yeah.
Somehow. It's
yeah.
She wasn't even part of this.
Is Huss gonna be in it? Because he was in Raccoon City, right?
Hunk?
a Husk. Sorry, Hunk. I'm thinking of a different.
I was like, who the hell is Husk?
Yeah, Hunk. Hunk. Excuse me.
Yeah, he's a hunk.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, no,
they might make him into Husk.
You know who to make everyone hate this Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City? They put in Alice.
Oh.
Just drop in Mila Jovovich's character in there out of nowhere. It's like, why?
Yeah.
It's like don't worry about it. Why? Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I see where people are coming from. Like, I don't think this is the best representation of Leon. I feel like this guy could play like Carlos or something like that better than Leon. He could at least maybe lose a mustache, and maybe that might have been a problem too. Like, at least I could have alleviated things a little more. Maybe. But Claire is like, dude, like, how do you not get the ponytail? Like, what? maybe a different point in the story. Like, maybe she loses.
That's not Claire. That's not Claire. That's Claire.
Clarice. It's Clarice. Hello, Clarice.
Fava beans.
Fava beans.
Nice.
Now it's turning to Silence of the Lambs. Yeah.
When you think about it, Hannibal could be a good Resident Evil like villain.
Yeah, right. Like a crossover villain somehow. But you know, whatever. I mean,
Like, he could be like infected with the T virus.
oh, but he's like powered up from it.
Well, he still retains, his intelligence.
Yeah, his intelligence, exactly.
And he just eats people because
Yeah, of course. No, it'll naturally work with his cannibalism. Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. And live action is always like kind of hard, I guess, because the writers want to do this, but gamers want this. You know what I mean? So there's always that like sort of conflict of interests and creativity sort of problem going on. So,
But to me, the best live action video game ever made was the Super Mario Brothers. Best live action.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. You know, I thought for 1 second you're actually gonna say assist me. For 1 second, but hey, all right, I'll take Mario.
And the next would be the live action Legend of Chun-Li movie. Best
Oh god.
live action ever made.
God, that's just so boring, dude.
Bison being what was he? Like a CEO or something?
Yeah, some generic like white dude CEO, man. Played by what's his name? Like Neil McDowell or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been like in a number of movies as of late, but oh man. That movie should not have happened, man. There was like Balrog and Vega, but Balrog was Michael Duncan, I think, right, in that movie, and then Vega was, I don't know, I forget. Anyway, live action, man, is still kind of up and down, you know. But, well, I guess we'll get there maybe eventually. I don't know. More movies. Let There Be Carnage for Venom. Unfortunately, it's actually PG-13. So.
And Sony wonders why people are fucking pissed off at them when they are touching Spider-Man property. They wonder why.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm looking through Sony's eyes. I can't see. I don't know why people are mad. We're making a movie for them.
It like dumbs down Carnage like already, because I mean, I guess they'll like just change it so that he doesn't kill kids. He'll just be a serial killer for like adults or something like that. Maybe.
still, it's
But
like,
still, still.
well, it's kind of like that monkey's paw, you know, at this point.
It's just that It's just that they want like the kids to watch this too, like the 13-year-olds and like the ones below, or not below, below 17. Yeah, they want to watch. They want them to watch it also. So more equals more ticket sales possibly. But dude, it's like fuck, man.
It's like, but why though?
Yeah. I thought they're gonna like not care about the whole like, well, no, this is Sony, so I guess we have to remember that it's not the MCU. So
I mean, well, with the MCU people, they're also going to try implement. Well, they are making Deadpool 3, but it's kind of like, how kid friendly are they gonna try make it until they go like, you know what, fuck it.
yeah.
Sony, on the other hand, is like, let there be carnage. Awesome, it's gonna be rated R. Oh, wait. Let not there be carnage.
Yeah.
Sorry. Why are you mad? Why are you sad? Sorry.
Yep.
Please shoot me. Am I still gonna watch it? Yes.
Are you gonna actually go to theaters for it?
Ooh.
Yeah. Are you gonna actually go to theaters for it?
That is a toss-up. I know next week, if plans fall through, me and my friends are going to go watch Shang-Chi.
Okay.
And if things falls through in December, I am dragging said boyfriend to go watch Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's a good sort of substitute.
But
Yeah.
if permitted, Disney Plus, you know, asks for $30 for Spider-Man, I will buy it. Right, so we can watch it at home.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Florida in December. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Who knows what'll happen in the next few months? Like, you never know, right? So they might, because Disney might, you know, be like, oh, we're gonna put it on Disney Plus because this happened. So yeah. So you never know. We still have like several, or not several, but like good couple months to wait and see. But looks like they're sticking to the guns. That's or theater exclusive for right now. But whatever. I mean, I'm okay. I can wait. You know, I'm not really trying to make my time for theaters because we're still, you know, we're still in that time. So I'll play it safe for myself. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm vaccinated, sure, and maybe I can go out there and be okay for the most part, but I'm just gonna play safe. Gonna wait. I'll be a good patient boy and just watch it at home whenever that's available. Hopefully it'll be on Disney Plus like a month after or something like that. Hopefully it won't be too bad, because dude, I'm like paying for that shit, like, bro. I'm paying for the subscription stuff. Should at least you know, get some access to that, right, at some point. Anyway, well, it's PG-13 unfortunately, and yeah, that's kind of I mean, who knows how it all turned out, but from on the surface seems to be an eye roller, let's just put it that way.
Eye roller, a face palm, a angry panda slamming the keyboard,
and a big ol' sigh. You know. Well, alrighty.
and then in the back it's Gordon Ramsay screaming, "It's raw."
Yeah. It's non-stick because it's non-stick. Oh man. All right. Anyway, last one up. is a meme that should have stayed away, in my opinion, but it's been officially acknowledged by a big studio, right? So for those who don't know already, the Shaggy thing is still going, I guess, at least for a little bit.
Instinct.
Yeah, Ultra Instinct Shaggy, for some reason, is still a thing after all this time. So there was a most recently, this was officially from WB Animation. There's a bit of a, I think this is it's like an intro or eye catcher. I'll just play right here. God, it's so oh my god, like why?
For the kids.
For the kids. Oh, it's funny. Memes, internet. Haha. Look, we're with the times, right?
It's like, please go away.
Yeah. Like, why? I don't get it. Like, why Shaggy of all people, and like, why? Like, where did it start? Like, my speculation, it just came from that stupid clip of well, it wasn't really stupid. It's just like a normal clip of from, I guess it was from a movie or something, one of the animated movies of Scooby-Doo or something. Maybe it was from a TV show, one of the newer TV shows at the time. And there was a scene of Shaggy. I guess he was like under some spell or something like that. He was possessed, or I don't know. There was some magic going on, and he was like badass or something. He didn't have any like that cowardice, so he was I guess either he approached to some biker gang in the bar, or a biker gang member approached to him, and then a fight broke out. Shaggy whooped their asses, I guess, for the most part. You know, it wasn't even like him like straight up like, you know, using brute strength or anything like that. He was just zipping around and like jumping and shit like that, and you know, and it made sense, right? I don't know, ever since maybe that clip that was like when people decided, oh yeah, let's make Shaggy like this ultra powerful character for some reason as a joke or something. Oh, I see that.
See, you're complaining about Shaggy, but I'm showing you like the real threat.
Right? This is what I wanted to see, right? Like if you're gonna like, okay, like if you're gonna make Shaggy this powerful as a meme, why not the rest of the gang too? Like, you know what I mean? Why Shaggy? That's what I don't get. Like, also, like, why is this like funny? And like, of course, like there's like a lot of mods for Shaggy for like these fighting games, including Mortal Kombat for some reason. It might have been like MK11 or MKX, and like, I don't get it. I find it completely unfunny. And of course, WB wanted that pieces of pie, so they just made this little animation.
Yeah, I feel like a few years late.
A little late there, buddy. But
like, I think that pie they reach for is like all decayed.
Yeah, moldy and like yeah,
flies are buzzing all over it.
I mean, thankfully, I haven't like seen any other like Shaggy memes after that. Like, it was just kind of just like, all right, well, that's a one and done kind of a thing. I think for the most part, most people are over it, luckily. But I think our buddy Kenny put it best. I wish that meme was. I wish that meme stayed dead.
It's like you cannot kill what is not, you know. I forget what that meme was, but you can't kill anything if it's that strong. It will never die.
It's pretty much like a roach, like a cockroach. At this point, people are still gonna bring up Shaggy here and there. They think it's funny, especially with like, whenever Mortal Kombat comes up, people are just gonna bring it up, like, oh yeah, Shaggy in the game, you know. I get it. Like, they're both from WB, so I guess that's maybe a partially why. But God, it's so unfunny. Like, I don't get it. I still don't get it to this day. Like, why? Like, if I had to pick between, like, living with, like, unfunny memes between, like, the Ultra Instinct Shaggy and, like, the Among Us stuff, I'd rather see Among Us if I had to pick one of the two, right? So, I don't know. What's your... Yeah. What's your... Well, what is your answer on that one?
I'll just grab a hammer and just go like, this hammer looks friendly.
Yeah, and smash both of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are the two, like, unfunny sort of meme stuff that I can think of. Like, I get it, like Among Us is very popular, especially at the time. I mean, I haven't seen much, luckily, but there's still, like, some... And somebody in the Discord still loves the Among Us themes for some reason. Somebody. I will not name that person, but anyway. But, yeah. Whatever, you know. Shaggy, is a thing, I guess, thanks to WB. Powerful Shaggy. Also, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Whatever. I mean, this officially came from Ed Boon himself, too. Along with, like, what, WB's, like, Twitter and such, I guess. So, yep, that's a thing. I guess it came from, like, the newest Mortal Kombat animation or something like that. I think there was. Oh, I think it was, yeah, it's Battle of the Realms. Yeah, that's right. That might have been why this popped up. Oh, and of course, it was a fucking trending thing at some point for Twitter. Gotta love it, I guess. Do you have anything else, Zawa, to chime in? Anything other piece of news that you wanted to quickly drop in?
Nope.
Nope.
Just crying in my head. Oh, why?
Yeah. Whatever. It'll probably just be like the flavor of the month or week or whatever, and we'll probably forget about it. Hopefully. Anyway, there was one thing I do want to share, but it's like a completely off thing, but I think it's like really funny. There was some dude that apparently was earning 100K or something like that, like a year or whatever. Like, he had a pretty good job, right? And this guy's like 22 years old, so it sounded like he was set for life, from what it sounded like. But then he quit the job for some reason because he was so obsessed with Logan Paul, and he wanted to get a job from him.
Oh yeah.
I
just recently saw that. And Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, Jesus, man, you threw that away for all that just for some like advice that anyone could have picked up. Like, he pretty much like cucked him, you know. But yeah, at least Logan Paul, as to some degree, has you know, shows some intelligence, right? He's not completely stupid or anything like that. He just does a lot of stupid things, but it doesn't mean he's himself is stupid. You know, he says some, you know, pretty intellectual things, I guess. You know, well, but yeah, that we definitely knew who the stupidest one was out of that video or incident or whatever, and it was the dude that quit the job. Like, why? Like, either that whole like shtick was fake and he, you know, doesn't have a 100K, you know, a year job and wanted to just get some clout and make some like internet story out of it, or he actually did and he was really stupid about it. Maybe. I don't know.
That's when you just, you know, with those type of people, when they do something that really dumb, you just go over there and say,
it's okay.
You tried.
You tried, yeah.
Here's your gold star. Now get out.
Yeah. Not even a gold star. Just give him a lollipop and kick him out.
I wonder what the workplace that he, went away from is thinking right now.
Yeah, if it is all true, of course. But yeah, like if it's all true, maybe it was like construction or something, or I don't know, something. He was 22 years old. Yeah, I mean, it sounded like he was like fresh out of college and had a good job. Either way, whether it was 100K or not, But then yeah, he quit the job just for Logan Paul. Like, that's kind of yikes, man.
I want to work for my dad. Please don't.
Oh, this voice actor. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's where we stop.
Yeah, that's all right. Ed, I think it was like Ed Benson or something like that. But anyway, may he rest in peace. He was like he voiced a lot of characters. He voiced like Hudson from Gargoyles. He was the police officer from Freakazoid. Of course, the old man from Up. Yeah. A lot of memorable characters from my time anyway, or from our time, excuse me. And
no, your time.
Yeah, that's my time. All right.
It came from a different timeline.
Oh, so you're a variant of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm the variant of myself that crossed borders and hunted down people.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, real quick. What have you watched like all of the What If stuff so far?
I mean, I am a watcher, so. Hi.
Well, I mean, if you did, I mean, what do you think of it so far?
Some of these episodes looks like a good basis to make a movie or a TV movie.
Oh, of course.
But I wish they were just a little longer.
I think the last one felt like pretty long to me, even though it was supposed to be like what, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It actually felt long. I don't know why.
I guess it's just the pacing.
May have been the pacing, like the anticipation, like ooh, like what's gonna happen next, With the let's just say assassinations of certain people. But anyway, it's a pretty cool series. I mean, it literally is like What If, like it's just alternate universes and takes and scenes and stuff like that.
What if Spider-Man did not like peanut butter jelly?
What if Peter was bitten by a radioactive cockroach or something like that? So he would have been like Roach Man or something. Cockroach Man. Oh, if he got bitten by a tick, would he be called the Tick or the Tick Man or something? You remember that show?
Yeah.
I am the Tick. That's such an old ass like niche show that maybe even fewer people only remember. Anyway, we're ranting on at this point. I think it's a good time to wrap it up. Pretty shorter, pretty shorter than before, but yeah, it's all right. That's bound to happen at some point. Thank you guys so much for this, for your time tuning in on this episode of the Hypecast. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff on YouTube and everywhere else, I guess, for Podomatic and Spotify, blah blah blah, iTunes. Anyways, been fun, been a good one, and hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back for more hopefully next week. We'll have the PlayStation stuff to talk about hopefully, depending on schedules and stuff like that. But either way, we'll see y'all hopefully in the next one. Later. Bye bye. We are home.